Hi guys, welcome to Simplifying Tech and Programming. So in today's session, we are going to check about ELK stack. So ELK stack installation on Windows and how we can getting started with Logstash, Elasticsearch and Kibana. So for that, I am covering some sample demos where we can like getting started with ELK stack. So basically ELK stack is a collection of three open source products, that is Elasticsearch, Logstash and Kibana. So they are developed by company Elastic. In that E stand for Elasticsearch, that is an open source full text search and analytics engine, or it can be act like a full text database. Then L stands for Logstash. Logstash is a used server side data processing pipeline for Elasticsearch. Like we can convert or we can do pipeline between one system to another system. For example, if you want to copy SQL data into Elasticsearch, then we can do the pipeline and we can write the instructions to copy the data from SQL to Elasticsearch like this. And K stands for Kibana, that is an open source browser based visualization tool mainly used to analyze large volume of data or to analyze your log files and to analyze the data whichever coming from the Logstash to Elasticsearch. So whatever data in the Elasticsearch and whatever data Logstash sends, that we can analyze using Kibana in visual way. So ELK stack is designed to allow users to take data from any source in any format and that search, analyze and visualize data in real time in short. So ELK provides centralized logging that is useful for attempting to identify the problems with the server application and allows you to search all the logs in a single place. So this is the visual diagram where the log system is provide data to Logstash. Logstash collects and transforms that data and which sends from the pipeline to Elasticsearch. So Elasticsearch stores the data and it provides the search mechanism, fast search mechanism, and by using Kibana we can visualize and manage our data. So now let's move to installation part where we have to download all Elastic setup files. So just go to browser and type download ELK stack. So just go to this first link, Elastic downloads. Here if you able to see like these are setup file, these are products from the Elasticsearch. So they have like Elasticsearch, Kibana, Beats and Logstash. So right now we are interested in Elasticsearch, Kibana and Logstash. So we are going to download this for Windows. Okay, so this is the Elasticsearch setup. So just choose the here Windows and it will start downloading the zip file. Same way, just hit the back button and then Kibana and Logstash. So go to Kibana and this Windows. So we are downloading a 7.9.3 version, which is the latest version released on October 22, 2020. So Kibana is starting download. Then go to Logstash and here you can say download the zip file 7.9.3. So download this. So it's starting download. So go to download section. Let's see if it is downloaded. So it's downloaded all three zip files. So just copy zip files to your desired directory where you want to extract it. So I'm choosing this C tools folder where I have copied all installation files. So let's start with extracting these files. So let's extract this Elasticsearch. Similar way we can extract the Kibana also. Yeah, so setup file is extracted. Now go to Elasticsearch folder and go to bin folder of setup file and just type cmd here. So I'm in the bin folder. So just type Elasticsearch dot bat. So it will start the setup of Elasticsearch from the ELK stack. So it is executing this batch file, and let's see. So you can see, so here it is giving as a started. So this is my desktop name, and it is started on 9200 port. So this is my local host, and this is 9200 port where it is started. So now let's verify that if it is started or not. Go to browser and just type localhost :9200. Yeah, so this is giving that cluster name as Elasticsearch, and this is my desktop name, and this is giving some versioning information like 7.9.3 version is installed. So going further, we can verify the same from the Kibana. So that is a visualization tool. Let's connect Kibana to this Elasticsearch. So Kibana zip file is extracted. So let's go to bin folder of Kibana setup file. So just write cmd here. So now from this bin directory, so just hit kibana.bat in order to perform your setup of Kibana. So Kibana commands are executed successfully, and you can see like it is listening to this 5601 port. So our Kibana is up on 5601 port. So it is saying server is running at this. So let's verify that. So go to browser section and type localhost :5601. Yeah, so it's loading Kibana console. Yeah, so you can able to see this Kibana console. So here you can able to see the options provided by Kibana, like you can visualize your Logstash data with Kibana's different options. So mainly if we see the database level at, so here is the DevTools console. So for now I am just listing the all indexes present in the Elasticsearch. So for that just hit cat command, cat indices. Okay, so it will list out all indexes present in our Elasticsearch. Yeah, so these are by default system level indexes present in Elasticsearch. If you want to see more into this, so just say get and whatever the index name, yes, say execute. So you can see this is the system configuration level index is there, so you can find the data for that. So just like this we can use the we can install the basic Kibana and we can use it for our further development. So now let's move to Logstash part. So before going to installation part of Logstash, so we need to understand like basics of Logstash in few words. Like we have a data source or input, so that input is given to Logstash. So Logstash has its own pipeline where it accepts the input and it will performs operations or business logic into these filters, and it will pass to this output, and this output is nothing but like whatever where you pass the data, like you can pass to Elasticsearch database, or you can pass to Kafka topic, or you can pass to any system where you can convert you want to convert your data. So Logstash is the data collection pipeline tool. It collects the data input and fits into Elasticsearch or any other system. So it gathers all types of data from different sources and makes it available for further use. And it consists of three components, like I mentioned, like input passing logs process to the machine understandable format, and filters is a set of conditions to perform the different action or event, and output is a decision maker that processed events or log. So this sample we are gonna check now. So let's go to our installation part. Go to the folder where you have downloaded this Logstash. So just say right click on Logstash and just say extract it here. So while it's extracting, let's do one thing, like go to environmental variable and set up all environmental variables that we have doing setup for ELK stack. So all this ELK, so we can like set up in environmental variables, so that we don't need to always go to like these folders and just say start my Logstash or start my Kibana. So you can start from any folder. So for that just you have to add the environmental variable values. So go to your environmental variable, go to path section and edit this path section and say new, and inside this new, so you just have to copy this Elasticsearch directory, or you can say bin directory. New, say bin, say enter, then again new, and just copy the path of Kibana also. So enter. Same we have to do for Logstash also. So go to bin directory, copy this path, go here and say new and say copy. So you can see we have set up environmental variable like Elasticsearch, Kibana and Logstash. Let's say enter and say okay. So Logstash zip file is extracted here. So for Logstash installation, let's go back to the screen where we have downloaded Logstash setup. So for that, what we have to do, like we just now completed with step 1, download and unzip Logstash, then prepare Logstash conf file. So we have to prepare this logstash.conf file. So for this, so what we can do, so I have like the sample file where we have to give the input and there is a output. So the input is like stdin, means from the command line I am giving the input, and this is the JSON for that input. So this is the opening bracket, closing bracket, and inside that stdin, and output. So what is my output? So like I mentioned, so I need the input for the Logstash, and Logstash will create the pipeline and convert it into the understandable format for the output or destination. So output is Elasticsearch. So I want to store whatever we enter into the command line, that I have to store into the Elasticsearch index, you can say. So this is the like a sample JSON for the output, where I am mentioning like Elasticsearch. So I am providing my host with localhost 9200 where my Elasticsearch is running, and where that input should be saved. So that is nothing but that index. So I am mentioning here index. So index is nothing but like a table in Oracle. So inside my this logstash underscore index, so it should whatever I enter, it should save here. So let's create this file. So just say Control S. Now I have to save this logstash.conf into my C drive, tools folder, logstash. Yeah, so I'm saving into this logstash folder. Yeah, so we saved this logstash.conf into the folder. So now what is it saying, like run bin.logstash -f and logstash.conf. So we have to start our logstash by using this command. So what is saying? So go. It should start the logstash bin directory startup file with this conf file. Okay, so let's go to the logstash file inside the bin directory, and right now we don't need to go to bin directory because we have mentioned that path into environmental variables. So I will go to the path where my conf file is there. See, this my logstash.conf file there right now we have created, so that is here. So I will go here, then I will say logstash -f and my logstash conf file dot conf and just say enter. So it will start the logstash according to this configuration. So we have created one pipeline. So that pipeline it will start the logstash along with that pipeline from the conf file. Yeah, so you can see here it is a starting pipeline. So whatever we have given the configurations, so that pipeline source should be to logstash.conf. So whatever we have created the configuration file. Now it is saying like pipeline Java execution initialization, then pipeline started and pipeline running and successfully started a logstash API endpoint. So its port will be 9600. So our logstash pipeline has been successfully started. Now I mentioned like we have to give the input and we have to like we can see the output. So for input purpose, from command line I have to give some input. So I have a sample CSV file where I have a sample data like user ID, first name and last name. So this is a sample CSV. Just I am copying this, and this CSV file I am going to enter via command line. So this is my input. So now let's verify it if that pipeline is created and my index created and I got this data from this input into my Elasticsearch, because our output is a Elasticsearch. Now to visualize this, let's go to Kibana and yeah, so inside that Kibana 7.9.3, so we got to see this menu options. So inside that you go to stack management, and inside the stack management you can able to see this index patterns. So go to this index pattern. Okay, now we are inside index pattern. So let's say create index pattern. Yeah, so inside create index pattern, so you can able to see this is the index that is created, because from the conf file, so we have mentioned this a logstash underscore index. So this is the logstash underscore index is created here. So now we can verify what is so whatever content I have given, so it is available in index or not. So for that again let's go to DevTools. So just select the menu here and just go to DevTools. Yeah. So here just I have to say get index. Okay. So let's say search. Yeah. You can see total 6 values are there. Yeah. Inside this message, this data you can see. So whatever data I have given, like suppose this first record, Rachel Booker, Laura Gray. Yeah, so inside this message, this Rachel Booker is present. Then Laura Gray is also present with this user ID. Yeah, so whatever our pipeline is successful, and whatever the input. So here input I have provided as a CSV, and output should be the Elasticsearch index. Yeah, so this is the basics of ELK stack. So this is the like getting started with ELK stack, where you will get to know that how Elasticsearch will connect to Logstation Kibana, and how we can visualize the data from the Kibana. And in further sessions, we will continue to explore more about ELK stack. Yeah, so thanks a lot for attending this session. So we'll see you in next session.